Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on this live this afternoon. This is my third live video today, and I've got, if you want to head over to my personal page, Marianne Hanson, you'll see my live video from earlier. I also did my second live video on my business page, Any Journeys Counselling. I'm going to be going live now and then later on this afternoon on my other Facebook page, which is called A Debt Free Life. So if you're tuning in for the first time, then I am a confidence and self-worth coach. So there are plenty of coaches out there, and we all provide different types of coaching, whether that's relationship coaching, business coaching. We all qualify as a coach, but then you can decide what you want to specialise in. Now, because I'm a counsellor, and for many years I've been working with people with low self-esteem and confidence, I felt I wanted to specialise as a confidence and self-worth coach, because I just feel that there really is a need for this type of work to help people build their confidence and their self-esteem. So this video, I think you'll enjoy this video. I've been getting lots of messages to do different videos about confidence, about relationship stuff, and I will kind of each Wednesday do a different topic. I think you'll like this one because it's called Dressing to Feel Good. Now, what I want to sort of emphasise really is the importance of what you wear and how that can impact on how you feel. Now, it's something so little, but there are so many links that have been made between how people feel. There was a study that was done many years ago where people took homeless people and disadvantaged people, this was in America, a whole group of people they took, and they put them in designer outfits. They took them shopping and they put them in the best suits. They put them in these like silk outfits, you know, good fabric, expensive clothing. And what they said was the people sort of changed, you know, it made them feel better. And there's been so many studies about this. It doesn't mean you have to go out and, you know, buy a whole new wardrobe. The whole point of it is, you know, understanding that what you wear, you know, should still become a part of who you are, and then that can then impact on your self-esteem. So really, when you choose what you're going to wear and the clothes that you wear, they show your style, they can show your personality, they can tell people how you show up in the world. So an example would be if you make a decision that you're just going to wear shoes that are like falling apart, you know, with the heels coming off or with scuffs. If you're going to wear clothes with like stains on them and stuff, to you, you might feel that these are comfortable. Oh, I can't throw these away, and oh, this stains on there, but I love this top. And I think that's really good because, you know what I mean, you're happy and confident with that. In terms of how that might make you feel later, and that could be based on how people respond to you, but also how you feel deep down when you're wearing this outfit, but you know that, you know, there's scuffs on the shoes, you know that there's stains everywhere, but you're still walking around into the world, you're interacting with people. My personal feeling is that you probably don't care when you're putting those outfits on because they feel comfortable, but when you get responses, but also when you're interacting, there's going to be a part of you maybe that isn't as confident or bold as you would be had you been wearing something else. Your clothes show how much you care about yourself. You know, you care enough to make the effort. And to me, it's not about cost, because I don't really agree with the whole, it doesn't matter how much an item costs, really, you know, whether it's designer or whether it's cheap. I think it's more about when you're getting ready, how you feel, when you're putting on the outfit, when you're putting on the clothing, you know, how much effort do you take when you're selecting what you wear. All of that does impact on how you feel. That's my personal opinion. Anyone that's joining me on live, you might completely disagree. And also, if you go on YouTube and you watch the Good Morning breakfast programme, there's loads of discussions and debates about, there was one yesterday, it was really funny, I might share it to this channel. And the woman was saying that she wouldn't allow anyone to come to any of her parties or events if they didn't wear heels. She said wearing flats for a woman, the whole debate was about you should wear heels on a date, but she also said that she doesn't feel it's professional unless you wear heels. And the lady next to her was wearing flats, and they were having a big debate. So it's not about anyone judging you or telling you what you should wear or how you should look. I think I'm just relating this to how people feel. So your clothes can also show a dislike of fashion or a like of fashion. They can show that your uniqueness. You know, you have people who are goths or people who like want to set trends and they dress in a particular way. So when you lack confidence or when your self-esteem decreases, one of the first things that starts to become an issue is that you lose motivation, and then that does impact on how you dress. This is because your motivation, your desire and your motivation to make the effort decreases, because I've worked over the years with many people who've come for counselling with me and for coaching, and initially they're really, you know, how they present, you know, they'll do their makeup, do their hair, take care of what they wear, and over time, you know, when they're starting to feel down, that's the first thing that will go, and that's something I pick up on a lot in the counselling room. So if someone has been coming to see me for weeks and their hair is normally done, they're normally dressed really nice, they've got their makeup all done, if they then walk into the room and they look completely different, the other extreme, their hair isn't done, their makeup isn't on, they're just wearing clothes which they wouldn't normally wear, we use that to explore what's going on with them. And a lot of times it's because something is happening in their life and it's impacting on their ability then to, they're not motivated, they've lost the desire, they're thinking, well, why should I make an effort? It can happen in relationships if you feel, well, the person isn't treating me very well, so I'm not going to like... But what you have to think about, people, is that when you dress or when you do something or present yourself, it's for you mostly. That if you think of it in that way, then it doesn't matter what else is going on in the world or what people are saying or what people are doing, you're doing it for you. If you feel getting up, I worked with someone a number of years ago, she was being trafficked, so it was some women I was working with at Women's Aid, and that's one of the tasks I set her, was that even if she's walking to the corner shop, because she had a fear of going out, so she would get up and she would stay in like her pyjamas or stay in. And one of the tasks I set her was to get up. She was a beautiful woman as well. Do your hair, do your makeup. And I remember going to see her and she just looked like a completely different woman. And she told me that she was smiling because she was only going to walk to the shop at the corner, but it was the fact that she'd done it for herself. She'd done all her hair, it took her ages, she'd done her makeup, she wore her favourite outfit. So it's about lifting your confidence and your self-esteem, not because everyone says you should dress a certain way, but because it makes you feel good. So these are the steps. So I've got an exercise for you, but also some steps as well. One exercise which I tell people to do is to take everything out of your wardrobe, put it all on the bed or wherever you are, and try every single thing on. Now this is something that men do it as well, but women do it more. Is we keep things in our wardrobe, one, that don't fit us, and then we just keep looking at them and thinking, I'll fit into that one day. That doesn't do anything for your self-esteem. The other thing that we do is that we have loads of clothes that we don't ever wear. So we're constantly looking through our wardrobe and saying, oh, that's not very nice. Oh, I don't want to wear that today. Oh, that's a horrible colour. Why are they in your wardrobe then? Because they're not actually helping you to feel good, but also you should only really have things in your wardrobe that you're going to wear and that make you feel good. So take everything out, try everything on, give to charity anything that you don't have any connection with anymore. Anything that doesn't fit you, you can give it to a family friend or someone and say, hold on to this, you can wear it or you can do what you want with it. If I ever slim down or if I ever fill out, then I'll come back for it. And try on everything and then keep the things that make you feel good. I sometimes just put on like dresses. I don't go out much now clubbing and stuff, but I used to go clubbing like from a teenager really. And I used to just try on my dresses, you know, that I'd wear to the clubs and things, and just get the feeling of like feeling good, you know, in your sexy dress, or you can put on your heels. It's all about bringing an emotion and bringing like positive feelings. That's what it's about. That's what it's called, dressing to feel good. So these are the steps. As I've said, you do the wardrobe exercise, take everything out your wardrobe. Feel how the fabrics feel on your skin, you know, how they make you feel. Look at your shape, you know, how does this outfit, how do I feel, how does my body feel in this outfit? How do I look You know, don't forget what everyone else says. You know, we're not all going to be Kim K. Well, not that everyone wants to be Kim K shape anyway. We know it's not all real, but I don't want to get sued. What I'm trying to say is everyone's figure is unique to them, but it's about embracing that figure, and you can do that through what you wear. So it's feeling the fabric, you know, it's looking at your body when you're in certain clothing. Don't be one of these people, if you can, that just throws anything on and then just says, oh, I'll wear this today, because that does not increase self-esteem. This is really for people who have got low self-esteem and low confidence. So you're using the clothing to help boost that self-esteem and that confidence. So the next thing is, I've said feel the fabrics on your skin, experiment with different colours that you wouldn't normally wear. I'm not someone that loves pink. I'm not a girly girl, as they call it. But I love, today I've got like my little pink stuff on. There's times where I'll just go out and buy a random colour, orange, yellow, something bright, and green. And it's just how it makes you feel. Not only do you sometimes get compliments, because people will say, oh, that colour really suits you, I've never seen you in that, but you'll feel different because you're experimenting more, okay? Dress for yourself, not for anyone else. If you feel like you want to be a tomboy, you want to release your inner hippie, you want to dress sexy. One thing I don't like is when people are like shamed, you know, whether it's body shaming or whether it's, oh, you're showing too much cleavage or your skirt's too short. It's your life, do you know what I mean? So you wear what you feel comfortable in. It's not about what society decides what's beautiful or what's feminine. Embrace your femininity, you know. Yes, you can be a tomboy, and yes, sometimes you want to like be this hippie, or you feel great in your jeans and a like long shirt. Experiment, you know, push yourself out of your comfort zone. Go out there and buy a sexy figure hugging dress maybe, or some heels. And that's not telling you what to do. You might just put those things on and go to your family members. You know, you might not feel confident enough to walk on the street like that if you're not used to like heels, or you don't really want to draw attention, you might think, by wearing a low top or whatever. But being a woman, we have like that gift, you know what I mean? What I'm saying by that is we can feel power through what we wear, because men can't wear heels, do you know what I mean? And they're stuck for choice with many things. We do have like breasts and things, and I'm not saying you should get them out and everything, but I'm saying that you do have that option of feeling sexy through what you wear. And if feeling sexy for that one occasion in a safe environment makes you feel good, then do it. Put on your sexiest dress, you know, and put on your heels. Just see how it feels to you to do that. And the final thing really is to fall in love with your clothes, you know, fall in love with dressing up, fall in love with effort. I do various work all over the place, and it could be an hour one day, it could be the whole day another day. I always make the effort. I always decide what I'm going to wear the night before, and I always like take my time with what I'm wearing. Even when I'm doing videos, I'll decide on what I'm wearing and stuff. It makes me feel good just to decide, you know, it's not about who I'm going to see that day. It doesn't matter if I'm popping down the shop or where I'm going. I'll never make my decisions about what I wear based on other people, you know, and who I'm going to see and what I'm going to be doing. It's always based on what makes me feel good. And yeah, I love this top, or I love this and that. So that's what I would encourage people to do, really. Embrace what you're wearing, embrace your body shape. Hi, whoever's joining me. I'm literally tying up for this video right now, but thanks for joining. You can watch the replay. And what I want to say to people is, obviously, because I'm a confidence and self-worth coach, if this is a side of things that is affecting you, then please just get in touch, leave your message, and I will be able to work with you. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to do my final live video this afternoon, and take care. Enjoy your afternoon. Thanks.